Right.
Anyhow, it was good to see you yesterday for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute.
I can see that Mickey's big hand is on the 12 and his little hand's on the 10, so we'll get started. Okay.
And you're going to mute us all, Bob?
Yes. Everybody's muted. Yeah, I'm okay. I should be okay. Can you hear me okay? All right. Okay. Today is November 14th, 2020. Welcome to the Leisure World Photography Club meeting. And let's see if we are recording. And it is recording. Okay. Just a reminder to use the one-stop drop lockbox, Manor 2312. You can drop your dues, drop your thumb drives, drop your monthly challenge photos, and eventually, when times are better, you'll also be able to drop your fall art show registration forms in there. So it's a one-stop drop. Here's where we are. The board met on Wednesday, very briefly, very short meeting, not a lot going on. And then the 14th is today. As you know, we should have been at the fall art show, but because of COVID-19, it was canceled. And for that reason, we are meeting today as an extra meeting. We will also meet next week, which is the 21st, and then we will not meet on the following, the 28th, because of Thanksgiving. Then we will meet again on December 5th, 12th, 19th, and then skip the 26th because of Christmas. And then New Year's, who knows? Here's where we are on the year. We're on November 14th. The weekly challenge is fast shutter speed, and we're going to watch the National Geographic lesson number 4. Next week, the transportation will be the challenge. And the following week after that is interesting yard ornaments. You know, I've been sitting around so long, I haven't taken a photo in so long. So the other day I told Diane, I'm going to grab my camera and hop on the golf cart. And I took a lot of interesting yard ornament photos, over 100. And I'll pick out 8 to show for that. Okay, Betsy, you want to talk about the doggone photo shoot? Oops, gotta unmute you. Betsy, can you unmute yourself? Betsy, are you there?
Bob,
I got it.
I think she went out and is going to come back in again.
Okay, we'll come back. Okay, that's terrific. I love it. We'll come back to that. Okay, questions and answers, your turns. Any questions or comments from the members? We'll try to get you an answer. There being none, I went out and took a fresh photo of the, albeit it was a cell phone photo, but it was a photo of the refreshed display cabinet up at Rec 1. This features Charlene's terrific paint job. See how much better this looks with fresh paint on it, on the border?
Not seeing anything.
Oh, did we knock off the share? I must have knocked my share off. Can you see now?
I had a problem.
There you go.
Again, so I can come back in.
Anyway, I took a fresh picture of the display, and also Ruth has updated the display. So we have a fresh We have a fresh display going. We got a fresh paint job around the frame, and which makes us in compliance with the other displays that have been freshly painted. And we really appreciate Charlene doing that for us. So anyway, on the monthly challenge, this is your opportunity to turn in 3 photos into the lockbox at 2312. It'll be on a selected theme, and write your name on the back and indicate whether you want it back or not, because if you don't want it back, it's going to go, once it comes off the display, then it's going to go in the stack that's going to be donated to Banner Baywood volunteer group. And then what you get is you get your photo on display for all Leisure World residents to enjoy for a month or so, and you get a chance to win the contest, which gives you bragging rights and also mentioned on the post. And you get a gold star just for participating. Now, the monthly challenge for October was active senior living, and we only had a couple of weeks really, so I extended that to November 30th, and then the monthly challenge for November is birds. So hopefully we'll get some shots on that. Here's where we are on gold stars so far on those two. Ruth and Bob are participating so far, but there's plenty of I believe Ruth is going to give me one more senior photo, which will mean one more star there. That's good. But anyway, as you can see, it's TBA, which means there's plenty of room to be announced for other photographers to join in. So please, if you can. Today, the weekly challenge is fast shutter speed. Next week, transportation. Following week, no meeting. And the 5th is interesting yard ornaments, and we know about those. Is Betsy returned? Betsy?
I have returned, and I think
Okay.
I'm unstuck. If you can let me share.
Oh, when you.
Well, I can talk about it this way.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it probably got cut off when you went out.
See if I can share.
Can you see it?
I can, and I'm going to share this guy because
Okay.
one of the things I wanted to mention about the photo shoot is we need to be sure and try to get expression. And I have started on a email that I'll send out showing some expressions and some ideas, but I just thought this one, what a happy look. And if you're taking your photos of dogs and cats around the campus, work on expression. And the other thing that we learned from shooting wild animals is to work on, focusing on their eyes, although it would be hard to do with this pup. You have to focus on that yawn and happy look.
You can have the mouth open or the eyes open. You can't have both.
Yep. So anyway, I just thought I would at least share that one with you and remind everybody we still have till the end of till Thanksgiving.
November, yeah, November 30th.
So get out there and find some happy pups and happy cats, or you can find some that are sleeping, but just get some emotion and get us into the story of your animal that you take pictures of.
Okay.
Betsy, after we take the photos, do you want us to send them to you or what?
Oh, that's
Probably.
it's a great point.
Yeah, send them to Bob and maybe send me a copy.
Okay, by email, I guess, or
Yeah, that'd be
what?
fine.
Email. Right. And maybe we could even put together a story, put together a little show.
If we get enough, I was telling Betsy, if we get enough, I'd probably put a little video together for us. So let's see what comes in. All right.
Oh, Bob, if you're desperate for animals, we have one. So, and our neighbors have one.
I got some shots of Miller that I took that I might take out and dust off, and I got a few street photography shots with dogs in them. I may cull some of my old photos if those are okay.
I think that'd be fun.
Okay, will do. All right, I think we're ready to share now. That was so hilarious, Betsy. I went to you and you weren't there. Okay, let's go ahead and do the share.
I had the participant list up and I couldn't get it to shut off. And so I couldn't get to anything else. So I had to go
Gotcha.
out and come in.
All right. Can everybody see okay? First up is Hal. Can you see the pictures, Hal?
Can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something went wrong. For some reason, the share keeps getting shut off. Yeah, somebody, oh, maybe when Betsy shut hers off, it shut me off too. I don't know. Can everybody see Faststone now?
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
There it is.
Okay, Hal, you're first.
Oh, this is not our grandson, but this was taken at his football game. And I was using fast shutter speed there to catch the action.
Yes, very good.
This is in Issaquah, Washington. And that's at the, what is it? The Avery, the park there where for the birds, what is that name of that thing called? But anyway, it's in Arizona there and in Mesa.
Oh,
And,
desert? No.
yeah, the Averian Park or whatever we call it.
No.
Riparian Park. Yeah,
Riparian, yeah. Riparian.
Yeah. And I was really pleased with it. Caught those wings and how fast they go. I couldn't believe I caught them. So that worked out pretty good. Next. And that one is, that's in, let's see. Anyway, I was trying to, fast speed on water. And
Very effective.
it works pretty good. You can catch some neat stuff.
Yeah.
Next. And that's our granddaughter, Morgan. And she was playing around, jumping and stuff. So I thought I'd catch her in midair.
Look at that. He did.
Excellent.
Next. And that's in front of our house there, down there in Arizona. And what's the name of that? It's a Harris hawk. It's a Harris hawk. You guys have all seen him down there, I'm sure. He's around. He was building a nest, and he's got a stick in his, or a branch in his mouth there. Yeah, he's really a handsome dude. Next.
Right there.
And this was on the way down in California. I was trying to catch these seagulls. It's amazing to me how that seagull blends in there so well, and that with
Part of his
the
camouflage. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice. It's nice the way that on the seagull, the way the water's going one way and the seagull's going the other, so that you can it stands
Yeah.
out that way because the
Yeah,
color is so close. That
yeah,
really
but
is great.
if he was turned the other way, you couldn't see him very well.
But
That's right.
the way he captured it is really good.
Yeah, and then the next one there is this is up at this is here in Issaquah, the Beaver Lake. We went up to Beaver Lake here last weekend.
First time I beat you to photo club.
And that's fast speed, and I don't know, it's kind of neat to see how it works. In front of that duck, you can see the water rippling as it goes.
Yeah.
You can see down through the water to the pebbles and stuff. It worked pretty good. I was surprised.
He's pushing water.
Yeah. Next. Oh, this one here, you may wonder how I did that one.
How did you do that, Al?
Yeah, that's, I did that by taking a picture with fast shutter speed with the cars moving and stuff. And then I used Paint, P-A-I-N-N-T program, and change it to dark, or so that it's like nighttime.
Very interesting.
Yeah. That's an interesting program. You wouldn't want to use it if you're going to sell your things, because I think they put their stamp on whatever you use.
I got you. All right, very good, Al. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Enjoyed it.
And Val?
Oh, yeah. This is, I don't remember where it was, but it's
Same place.
probably the Riparian Park.
That's the same hummingbird.
Could be.
It's a different side. You were
Yeah.
shooting from one side and Al was shooting from the other.
Obviously not at the same time, or I would have had his face in there too.
That's right. Very good. Very nice shot. Nice capture.
Next. Well, this is a fountain. We went out the other day on a photo shoot to try to do some fast shutter speed.
Uh-huh.
And this is a fountain at a care center near where we live here down the road.
Very good.
Next, okay. This is a duck at Pine Lake. We went there too on our little journey. Next. This is another shot of that same fountain at the care center.
Oh yeah, close up.
Where is the care center now?
Pardon me?
Where is the care center that you took that?
It's in Sammamish, Washington, near Issaquah, Washington. It's called Bellwood.
Oh, so it's up by your Washington house.
Yeah, up in Washington. We're still up there, yeah.
Wow, so beautiful.
And this is at the Greek Orthodox Monastery in Florence.
Oh yeah, from that photo shoot. Yeah.
Next.
Oh,
That's just a bird at some zoo type park that we went to once. I don't remember exactly where that was.
Really captured the water though.
Yeah, the water's really in midair, and there's a good old seagull. Lots of those around here.
Wow, that is so sharp. God,
I like the way he's looking down.
yeah.
mhm.
Looking for something to eat. That's a great shot.
Next,
Even better.
there's another one. Coming in for a landing, I think.
No, he sees a fish. He's getting ready to
Is that
eat
what
it.
he's doing? Yeah. I like the way his feet look there.
You bet.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Okay, next.
I think that's it.
That might be it. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ruth, you're up.
Oh, look at those.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to apologize. This is an example of when you grab your phone and you don't have fast shutter speed. And then when I did get my camera out later, we were parked in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Right along, our camper was facing the racetrack, and all the jockeys came out on Monday morning to race their horses and to warm their horses up or whatever they, practice or whatever. And I was caught unaware with my telephone, and then I got my camera out and didn't get anything nearly as good as what I caught with my phone, but I didn't have fast shutter speed. This would have been a good picture.
Ruth, it is a good picture. You know why? Because it captures the motion.
Yeah.
There's two ways to capture motion. One is panning, which means that the horse would be in focus because you're moving the camera with the horse. And then the other way is the way you've done it here. The background is steady and the horse is in motion. So
Yeah.
all it does is add a little bit of excitement to the photo. So really, it's fine. Here's one where you nailed it.
Yeah, this one, but he wasn't, this rider was not going as fast. So yeah, that's a pretty nice shot, I thought.
Or you're more prepared.
Yeah.
And you kept the fence out of the way.
And I like it because it's almost a hybrid shot where the tail and the mane are in motion, but everything else is just like stopped.
And the hooves are in motion too.
Yeah, yeah.
He's almost suspended in the air. Great shot. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, this is a great grandchild. We live on a small lake in Michigan, and that really helps with the grandchildren and the great grandchildren wanting to come over to play in the water. So I caught her. I took lots of shots of this. This is the best one I had.
Very nice.
The rest of my pictures are really summer shots rather than fast speed.
That's okay.
We also live I've said this before, live not too far from Lake Michigan and the beaches and the shoreline. And we often go to the beach and sit along the channel with our meal and a good book and watch the boats come through and the sunsets and whatever else we can enjoy there. But anyway, this is our lighthouse called Big Red.
You can't say it's not colorful. It's probably red, so so ships won't hit it. Maybe. You see the red lighthouse, that means stop.
Why is the water two colors with this sharp dividing line?
I cannot figure that out, and I don't know what happened there because I don't remember that being on my original shot. I can't figure that out.
Were you on a ferry or something when you took the shot?
No, I was on the pier.
Oh gosh, that's strange.
It can't be shade because it's not dark enough to be shade.
That's weird. I don't know.
That is weird.
I'll have to go back and look at that and see why I did that.
What is that bottom on the right curved black line?
Bottom on the right.
Are you talking about the rail?
Oh, is it the rail?
Yeah, there's two rails, one on each side.
Oh, okay.
So the difference could be from shallow to deep water.
I
I don't know. That's a pretty sharp line.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's interesting. You can see the red reflection in the water too.
Yes.
Cool. Kind of
It
cool.
could be a sandbank.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that might be. Yeah,
It is
might
a
be.
channel, so I don't know. I really
it could
don't.
be. We'll never know.
It is.
And this is a shot from that same pier looking toward the beach, so you can see all the waves and the beautiful white sand beach that we have there.
What state is that in?
This is Michigan.
Is this Lake Michigan or
Yeah, Lake Michigan.
perfect?
Lake Michigan?
It's
Wow.
got white caps on it.
Yeah, it looks like the ocean.
It's a lot of fun to swim in this. And this would not be a wonderful shot if it weren't for the awesome sky. It's an example of what happens when you have beautiful sky and cloud formations.
Sky is king.
It is. Tom and I, we did a lot of traveling on the way back to Arizona, and we're not the kind of people to get up early in the morning. I mean, we're just feel too old to get up way early or to go out late at night. And so we're at the mercy of whether there's beautiful skies. And I forget, I think we were in Bryce Canyon. We had these fabulous skies. But when we were in Yellowstone, it was glary. Oh, and the Grand Canyon. Just glary blue sky, bright sun. It doesn't do anything for your photos.
And if it's a place that you're not going every day,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
or
you can't.
it's you have to shoot what you can. That's all you can do.
I enlarged the picture with my 2 fingers, and you can even see the birds up in the sky.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Actually, one of those is what do they call it?
Mine
This is a hang glider.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the curved one. The curved one's probably a hang glider.
that's a
Yeah.
hang glider.
I can't find the person.
Now there's a green line in this picture too.
Yeah, there's that effect again. I think it's something in your camera.
It could be the bank, no?
No, it's
No.
something that doesn't belong there, and it wasn't on my picture.
Bob, it's some artifact from the camera.
It
Yeah,
has to be, yeah. Yeah, it
I
has
don't
to
know,
be.
because I don't remember seeing this in my photograph.
Is that your phone or a camera?
It only showed up when I put it on here. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, this is a dredger. They dredge, even though the lake is really high, they spent a lot of time dredging out the channel and the beach this summer. And this is our.
I was wondering if
pier.
it had something to do with the screen share, but then when I go to the next photo, it's gone, so I guess
there.
not.
No.
Is that a pier?
This is our pier, and this is where people always walked, and this is how high the water is. I don't know how many feet higher than
Walk
usual.
on that?
I thought it was a submarine coming up for air.
Yeah.
You too.
Really high
And
tide.
when there are high waves, I mean, people are not supposed to walk out there. They have, the yellow tape and stuff. But we have lost multiple teenagers this summer because they walk out there in high wind situations and get washed right off the pier. It has
They-
happened over and over this summer.
Teenagers think they're invincible.
Yeah.
I
Have
know
you
I did.
have you ever taken the ferry with your RV
Yeah.
across Milwaukee?
Yes. Yes, we did.
All right, I've got a quickie here and then we'll get to our lesson for the day.
Oh,
Ooh,
I thought it was a great shot because you can actually count the seeds as they're falling from the cup.
wow.
I think that was at Wild Animal Park. There's my seagull. Not to be outdone by the other seagulls. That was from a cruise ship though. And like I say, there's nothing more boring than a pure blue sky, but there it is. At least it demonstrates fast shutter speed. This was actually a candidate for the cover of the Leisure World phone book. Remember we used to have the phone book contest? It's not 100% sharp, but it was still a good shot.
Well, it's like Ruth's horse in that it gives a sense of motion, but it's still a hybrid because it shows stop
Exactly.
motion with the legs and stuff.
Yeah. Now these people are in midair, so I don't know if that doesn't demonstrate fast shutter speed. I don't know what does.
That's great.
Particularly the guy on the left, he's perfectly perpendicular to the surface of the water, heading for a belly flop. And that was down at the Mesa Arts Center. There's a bird catching one of those flowers. I like that shot. It's a pretty bird.
I like the light on the bird's chest too. It really shows up the color of the bird.
Sometimes that speckled light that you get from trees, from tree shade, sometimes that light falls in very favorable places. It almost falls on his face too, and particularly on the bud.
Yes.
There's so much contrast.
Sometimes you have a fortuitous accident with the light. I didn't plan it, but I sure appreciate it.
Yeah.
I had problems taking pictures of my black lab in the snow back in Illinois, but sometimes I would get the light off the snow.
This was at the horse show up in Scottsdale. That's the applying the brakes. This was also a Leisure World Leisure World phone book cover contest. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, the flags are standing straight out, so that indicates the fast shutter to capture those. And this is really a demonstration of fast shutter speed. This was in Alaska. The Lumberjacks demo. They put on quite a show. It was like a 2-hour show almost, with demonstrating different lumberjack skills like chopping and sawing and climbing and all that stuff. And this was the competition to stay on a log and without getting thrown off. And the guy that,
Log rolling.
yeah, the guy on the right's about ready to depart the log.
Yes.
Okay, very good. That's all the shares we have for this week. Hopefully we'll have more next week. And at that point, I will stop the recording.